Hello Year 3 and welcome to our next English lesson. Today is our comprehension lesson again, and we're going to be looking at an instructions comprehension. But before we do that, I've written 3 words onto the board that I would like you to try and put into sentences. These are all action words, these are all verbs. Collected, carried, dragged. Can you put each of those words into a sentence? Collected, carried, dragged. As a challenge, maybe you could try and put 2 words into one sentence. Remember to check it carefully to check that it makes sense. I'll add a sentence to the board as well. Pause the video and see if you can put these 3 words into sentences. Collected or collect, carried or carry, dragged or drag. Well done, Year 3. I have written, I collected all of the bottles and carried them home. This week we've been looking at instructions, and in our last lesson you were writing some nice clear instructions, remembering to start with that action word and check your writing makes sense and make sure it's nice and clear, and of course making sure your instructions are in the correct order. As an extra challenge before this lesson starts, I'd like you to write 6 instructions for brushing your teeth. Remember, make sure they're in the correct order and try to begin each sentence with that action word, that verb. Can you write 6 instructions for brushing your teeth? As an extra challenge though, I always keep saying start with the action word, but you could sometimes have a word before the action word, a word that helps people get things in the correct order, a time connective, words like next, or after, or then. So you could begin some sentences with these words before the action word. It just helps people make sure they're doing things in the correct order. So can you write 6 instructions for how to brush your teeth? And I'll add some ideas to the board as well. Have a go at that. Well done, Year 3, if you managed to do that. Let me just read through mine. Yours might be quite similar. Number 1, pick up your toothbrush. I started again with the action word. Number 2, then run the bristles under the water. I've got my time connective that helps me order my instructions first and then my action word after. I've used the word then. Next, put a small amount of toothpaste on your brush. After that, brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Number 5, rinse your brush under the water. And number 6, put your toothbrush back. Some nice clear instructions for how to brush your teeth. Well done if you've done something similar. Your task for today is this sheet. It talks you through how to make ice cream. And there are questions about these instructions. So first of all, read it very carefully and then answer each of these questions. As we have practiced before, do try and find the answer to the question in the text and underline it and write your answer as a nice full sentence, using some of those question words to help begin your answer. If you finish all of that, a challenge at the bottom is to try and design your own ice cream and make it look very tasty. Make me want to try it. So maybe draw a small little box. You could use a separate piece of paper and design your own ice cream, an advert for your ice cream, the name of it, what it looks like, and why I should try your ice cream. Nice clear sentences, remember. Check that your writing makes sense and punctuate your writing. Thank you for watching Year 3. I will of course be on Google Meet again.